Hey everybody, today we're going to be checking out this auto jump starter and air compressor by VTOMAN. Let's check it out. So this thing is awesome and I'm excited to check it out. So yes, it is a car jump starting pack. It also has an air compressor built in so you can fill up tires if they happen to get low. And on top of that, you also got the battery grip part of it that you can use to recharge different devices like your iPad or your cell phone or anything else. And with this thing being rated at 2,500 amps of jump starting power, that sounds super exciting. Let's open the box and check it out. Just want to highlight the product unboxing really quick because they've definitely put a little bit of time and thought into this. This is sturdy cardboard, doesn't feel cheap. You got your catalog right here. Comes in a nice heavy duty product box. And then inside the box, we've got our user's manual. We've got a nice carrying bag to keep everything organized. We've got the air attachment with some additional bits so you can fill up more than just your car tire. We've got the jumper cable attachment, a USB cord for recharging the battery. And then we have the actual battery and the compressor itself. Let's take a closer look at these. So we have the battery pack itself that's rated at 2,500 amps. This should be good enough for a 6-liter diesel motor and up to an 8.5-liter gas. We've got the battery checking indicator right here. If you click this, it'll illuminate and come on just like so. And then at the very end, as mentioned before, we have a USB port so you can charge your different devices. And the attachment clip, which will go into the air compressor, or the jumper cables will attach right onto that. As far as the air compressor is concerned, it has a nice sturdy feel, durable, not cheap like plastic. We've got a screen on the back that's going to work here in just a second with a few different buttons that you can use. So if you want to use the air compressor, you can just pull the trigger and it'll turn things on. And by using the R button, you'll be able to toggle through a variety of things, as well as the up and down values that are right here. So you can toggle through plus or minus, changing it through PSI or bar, and it has some preset PSI limits. Automotive, larger trucks and SUVs. And then if you want to do PSI, you can always set that as well. And you can change the different values to your automobile's needs or whatever it is that you're trying to fill up. So this part is super easy and intuitive to use, but let's go outside and try this out on the car and look at setting up not only the jumper cables, but using the air compressor as well on some different things. So let's talk about the jump starting feature with this. Right on the bottom of it, it includes all of the features and the functions to make this work, but you also have some indicators on the side that will let you know if you have the polarity mixed up, which means it should be red to red, black to black, but if you get it backwards, it'll have a little buzzer that'll let you know that you've hooked it up improperly. If you get a green light out of the module, you know you have it hooked up, and you could try starting the car. However, once everything is ready and you need that extra boost, you can hit the boost button, start the car within 30 seconds. So line up the two ends, they only match one way, and insert and put them together. On the battery, the positive red terminal is usually covered anyways, so that's a good indicator. Plus you can also look and you'll usually see a positive or negative symbol right below. Doesn't really matter which way you hook up first, as long as it's black to black and red to red, like so. And you can see I have a green light right here. You're ready to jump the vehicle. Now, if you ever need the air compressor, whether it's for a car, bicycle tire, motorcycle, etc., simply take the battery handle and insert it into the bottom, add the air hose tip, lift the valve compressor, attach it to your tire, and secure it on like so. And then you want to air it up to the manufacturer's recommendation. If you read the side of your tire, there's always a part here that will tell you exactly how much pressure is recommended for the tire. Add that number to the back right here. Mine is 44. And press the trigger. And not only is it going to fill the tire up to the exact pressure that you need, on the back display you can see it climbing in increments so you know how much closer you are until it's finished. Don't forget they do include a variety of different tips for multiple purposes. So this one down here is good for different sized valves. You have the ability to fill up basketballs, footballs, etc. And then this valve here could be used for inflatables. And last but not least, if the old cell phone is power hungry, just like it usually is, take a USB-C cord, stick it here, and you'll be able to attach it to your phone right over here with quick charging ability. With that being said, this thing is pretty awesome and keeps a pretty small form factor, except it can give you the air, it can give you the jump when you need it, and additional battery power for the cell phone or additional devices. If you ever get stuck out on the road, toss this in the back of your car, let it sit, and in case of an emergency, you're going to be all set up.